Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to the troubleshooting guide for DTC P2817, which indicates that the Shift Solenoid Valve Output, specifically the pressure control solenoid H, is stuck off. This issue is specific to Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. Understanding this diagnostic trouble code, DTC, is crucial for accurate repairs. The shift solenoid is an electronic component inside the transmission that regulates fluid flow, helping the vehicle shift gears smoothly. When it's not functioning correctly, it may lead to poor transmission performance, such as slipping or hard shifting. We're here to walk you through troubleshooting this issue step by step. DTC P2817 indicates a problem with the shift solenoid valve output, specifically the pressure control solenoid H. This solenoid plays a critical role in controlling the hydraulic pressure within the continuously variable transmission, CVT. By regulating this pressure, the solenoid enables smooth gear shifts, which enhances driving comfort and performance. Located within the transmission assembly, this solenoid is vital for optimal operation. If the solenoid remains stuck in the off position, it fails to manage the flow of transmission fluid correctly, thereby leading to potential issues such as erratic shifting or damage to the transmission. This diagnostic trouble code can result in reduced vehicle performance and compromised drivability, making timely diagnosis and repair essential. There are several potential causes for DTC P2817. One likely culprit is a faulty shift solenoid itself. If it has failed or is malfunctioning, it will not engage as required. Another possibility is an issue with the transmission fluid pump, which is responsible for delivering hydraulic pressure to the solenoid. If the pump is malfunctioning, it can prevent proper operation of the solenoid. Electrical problems, such as damaged wiring or poor connections to the solenoid, can also lead to its failure. Additionally, low transmission fluid levels or dirty fluid might contribute to the issue, as proper lubrication and pressure are paramount for the solenoid's function. Each of these causes warrants careful investigation during the troubleshooting process to ensure a reliable fix. Symptoms of DTC P2817 can vary, but often include erratic shifting behavior, where the vehicle struggles to shift gears smoothly. You may also experience transmission slipping, which occurs when the engine revs up without a corresponding increase in vehicle speed, indicative of poor hydraulic pressure. In many cases, drivers will notice warning lights illuminating on the dashboard, such as the check engine light, signaling an issue that requires immediate attention. If you experience these symptoms, they can lead to further issues if the problem remains unresolved. Therefore, addressing these symptoms promptly ensures the longevity of your vehicle's transmission system. Observing these symptoms can help identify that DTC P2817 is indeed affecting your vehicle. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P2817 involves verifying the problem. Begin by turning the vehicle ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. This action prepares the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system, OBD, for testing. Next, it's essential to clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, which resets the vehicle's error codes. Once completed, start the engine and press the brake pedal while shifting the transmission from neutral, N, to drive, D position. This step helps to assess the responsiveness of the transmission system. It's crucial to wait for at least 1 second after shifting into drive before releasing the brake pedal. Finally, test drive the vehicle until it reaches a minimum speed of 12 miles per hour, 20 kilometers per hour. Then come to a stop while maintaining that position for at least 10 seconds. This procedure allows the system to recalibrate and monitor any changes in DTC status. For the second troubleshooting step, turn the vehicle to the off or lock mode. This step is crucial for resetting the system and ensuring that any stored codes are accurately reflected after the vehicle has been tested. After completing this, repeat the test drive procedure as outlined in the first step. Carefully observe the characteristics of the transmission performance and any changes in the DTC indicator. Once the vehicle has been driven again, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs. This check will help determine whether DTC P2817 persists, indicating a confirmed problem in the system. If the DTC still appears, further investigation is needed. However, if no code appears, it suggests that the issue may be intermittent. In the third troubleshooting step, conduct a Shift Solenoid Valve Output operation check. Access the miscellaneous test menu within the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, and select the relevant test for the Shift Solenoid Valve Output. This action allows you to observe if the solenoid is operating correctly under simulated conditions. It is vital to confirm the functionality of the solenoid at this stage. If the shift solenoid valve operates properly, this indicates that the component is not the source of the problem. Therefore, you will be directed to replace the transmission fluid pump, as it may be causing the failure. Conversely, if the solenoid does not operate correctly, it is deemed faulty and must be replaced. Understanding the solenoid's operational status plays a pivotal role in diagnosing the root cause of the issue. After repairs are made, it's crucial to verify that the fixes have resolved the issue. Start by conducting a final verification process, which involves rechecking the operation of the components that were replaced or serviced. Clear any existing DTCs again using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to reset the system and prepare it for real-time monitoring. Post-clearance, it is advisable to conduct a test drive of the vehicle to ensure that the transmission operates smoothly and without any errors. Keep an eye out for reoccurring symptoms or DTCs during the drive. If everything functions well and no codes return, it suggests that the repair effectively resolved the issue. On the contrary, if the DTC reappears or symptoms persist, further investigation is necessary. Implementing preventive maintenance is essential for avoiding future occurrences of DTC P2817. Start by regularly checking the transmission fluid levels. Low fluid can lead to issues with solenoid function. Additionally, it's vital to change the transmission fluid at recommended intervals to maintain fluid quality and performance. Old or contaminated fluid can obstruct proper hydraulic function and severely impact the solenoid's operation. Furthermore, inspecting the electrical connections to the solenoid is equally important, as loose or corroded connections can compromise the solenoid's performance. Ensuring that these components are well maintained helps in preventing issues in the transmission system, ultimately extending its lifespan and ensuring smooth vehicle operation. In conclusion, understanding DTC P2817, which relates to the shift solenoid valve output being stuck off, is critical for effective troubleshooting and repair. Following the discussed steps methodically allows for accurate diagnosis, ensuring that all potential causes are explored. This systematic approach fosters a thorough understanding of the vehicle's transmission system, reducing the likelihood of overlooking key issues. After identifying and resolving the problem, validating the repairs through final checks is essential for confirming success. Additionally, implementing preventive maintenance helps mitigate future risks, giving the vehicle longevity and reliability. By adhering to these guidelines and understanding the intricacies of the solenoid's role, you can ensure optimal performance for your Honda Civic. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.